So let's
Okay.
start. So
Yes, sure, ma'am, please.
we are talking first time. So please give me your brief introduction.
Yes, sure. Okay, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me here, ma'am. And coming to my introduction, so my name is Vikas, and I born and brought up in Uttar Pradesh, Prayagraj, district Kunda. But at the moment, I'm staying in Delhi with my whole family, and I have recently completed my bachelor degree, and now I'm doing masters in English literature. In addition to this, I'm also running my own YouTube channel where I upload some sort of the English conversational videos.
Oh my God, that's
Mhm.
great. So how long have been you are running YouTube channel?
It's been almost 8 and 9 months, ma'am.
So what's going on your channel? Because I see that you are fluent in this language. So that's why I am asking.
Mhm. Just nothing, ma'am. Trying to boost the confidence and level up my communication skills. As you know, we need to have great communication skills if you want to be something. Not only becoming something, achieving a goal. If you want to have good relationship, and if you want to live with the with full of happiness life. So I think you need to have communication skills. Even in family, we require communication skills so that we can handle the situations very peacefully, very effortlessly, isn't it?
Oh my
So
God.
that's why.
It's, you are looking so young and you are very mature. I like it because this generation, younger generation, doing unnecessary things. So that's good. So please tell me about your hobby. When you are free, then what are you do?
When I'm free, I listen stories, sorry stories, kid stories like horror stories, and some sort of the animated stories that help me to enhance my listening ability, listening skills. So that's why I prefer to listen more and more, and I also learn through, and sometimes I accumulate some sort of the like phrases, words, and if I meet with any new thing, so I search on Google, and after searching, I get to know the actual meaning, and that is how I learn, and even I implement in my day-to-day life. I use the word. That's
Okay,
what I
so
love to do.
okay, sorry interrupt you, but because I feel that you are good for communication, so I want to ask one question if you don't mind
You
for
can ask
my
anything.
beginner viewers. So how much important listening, learning this language?
Okay, ma'am. Uh, Listen, there are four aspects as we all know, four pillars, LSRW. So listening has a very much, I would say, potential that can only help you to enhance your spoken English. Only listening can help you to enhance your spoken English. Listen, speaking is a very crucial, no doubt. But when you don't have the uh, knowledge, when you don't have the words, when you don't know the how to express your thoughts, your views, how to articulate on the various aspects and topics, then how will you be able to enhance your fluency? So let me just relate with the childhood. Our kids, and when we were in child, what did we do? We listened our family, we observe our family and their society, neighbors. That is how we learn our native language. That is Hindi and Punjabi, Marathi, etc., etc. Right? So through listening, we learn. There was no grammar. There was also nothing. First, we used to listen them. We used to observe them, analyze their way of talking, and that is how we used to copy them. Right? We used to do imitation. Sometimes we used to do mimicry. So that is how children they learn the Hindi and English, and that is why there is a one more thing. Foreign people, their children's why they know fluent English, because they observe, they listen them, they have been listening since their childhood, and that's why they are able to speak fluent English. So listening has a tremendous ability in terms of to understand English and gather the knowledge and also know the how you should speak whether very slowly, whether rapidly, how you should speak, like your how should be your tone, your pitch, your voice modulation, and many more things are includes in listening. So listening has a tremendous role. If you want to enhance, then always listen. More you listen, more you get better. More you listen, more you get better. This is my personal
Oh,
views on it. Yes,
uh,
yes.
first time I meet someone that if I want to ask something, so he to discuss about some past story because many viewers told me that he faced lots of problem our past tense and you are good for every like communication. So I want to know about your childhood, which type you are child
My,
your.
I will. Okay, thank you very much for asking. So, if I describe my childhood, so you know what? I was very naughty, very mischievous, and as I belong to UP Uttar Pradesh, so it's a village, and
Please
so
share your childhood story. I am very curious about your childhood story.
there was nothing very unique, nothing very exceptional. However, I would like to share whatever happened, we all people, like all, I mean, in childhood, we know nothing, whatever we do, right? We don't care about the people, like family, society, even neighbors, what they're doing. We don't think
Oh,
anything before doing, right? So
every
we sometimes, mhm,
time
please.
every child are so innocent. He don't think about more our society, our family, our career. I think it is a great time in our life.
Only the, I think we are good at, and the best part of our life is childhood. When you're a child, so we get everything. We get, I would say, money, we get the food, we get the good dress, we get time, family's time. They just love us, care us. Still they do. But as soon as we grown up, we grew up, they started giving priority to other things like, working and some other sort of the things like some different chores, right? But in
Yeah.
childhood, in my case, that was the same thing. I used to get each and every single thing. But I just said, sorry, but as I said previously, I was quite mischievous. So I used to just probably use bad words as I belong to UP. So,
I
and
think
uh, so
I,
every child do, I think. If person belong to village, even in cities too. So people they take it, even family member they take it as in a funny way, in a like we are kids, so we sometimes opt some sort of the habit like we use some bad words, and the people they love that. They love that. They enjoy when they speak when they we do. So that's what I used to do. But as soon as I grown up, I just understood. I should not do this. So since become mature, I do not do this. But before I used to just do a lot more. I mean, I didn't have this much. Sorry, I didn't have that much knowledge. I should not abuse. I should not use bad words. I used to just have fun, break the things, and hang out. Many more things were there in my childhood.
I think it is a greatness, like innocentness every child. If you know about everything like bad and good, so you forget about your innocent. So I
Yeah.
think I think it is my personal opinion. I don't know, but I think you enjoy your childhood
Yeah.
because
Every.
after
Mhm.
after become a teenager and at that time teenager children lots of like lots of work about our career and many things burden because because parents are already very educated, so that's why I feel that this generation face lots of problem in our teenager.
Yes, I absolutely agree with your point. In fact, what happened when we were kid, so we had a lot more activities, right? We used to play sometimes kanche, sometimes like hide and seek, sometimes There were many more things that we
Okay.
used to play.
Sorry, I you all look like very gentleman. So I don't know that you used to play kanche. Okay, that's good. Okay, please go ahead. Very interesting communication. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, not only I am, you people also used to play some sort of games in your in your childhood. There is no doubt. So, but now if you see the things, the people they are not playing. They are just very much into it. Even their kid, they are very much into it. Phone. They are eager to use phone always. Many hours they are keep using. They are not working on their physical health. Even they don't know the what is the marble, what the kancha, like hide and seek. They just know the games that is like old games, but they never ever experience this, right?
Right. I
So
think that time game are so beneficial for children like physical health, but that time student and children most invest our time in the phone, so it is harmful for every children because I see that very children in very like small age play PUBG and many times games. So I think it is not good for health and mind. I am
absolutely
right.
right.
Wrong. I am talking wrong because you are younger than me. So please correct me. But it is my opinion because if you play any physical game like any like kanche and like cricket, football, so it is beneficial for mental health or physical health both. But
Absolutely right, man.
that time children invest our most time on the phone. I am not saying that it is not good because only for this phone I connect. So it is depend on you which type you are use this phone, but I think children don't know about more good thing, so that's why. So
I understand this.
what is your
Yes.
opinion?
Yes, sir. I totally see eye to eye. Even, ma'am, when you look at the current situation, so people they are not into in the any physical games. There are only some people those are into in physical games like kabaddi, football, cricket. And talking about the kids, so they are just experiencing and observing the society, right? So whatever they are observing, they are analyzing accordingly. They are performing. They are taking their decision. Let's suppose I have a kid. So whatever I do entire day, that kid is just going to observe, watch me, right? And that is
Right.
my kid will, I would say, behave, trade with everything. If I use too many hours my laptop and mobile and talk with someone, so talking can be replaced, but using laptop, whatever the possible things that child can do, will definitely opt to do, isn't it? So I think this is not the kids' fault. Even we are not encouraging them, not inspiring them to go outside and play some sort of the games that can help them to have get a healthy life, fit and fine. Even there is also one negative thing that is nowadays we cannot rely on anyone, to send our child with anyone, right? Before it was like we people were very genuine, very authentic. We didn't have any wrong intention, but now the people their intention has been changed, their purpose has been changed. Sometimes they do wrong activities, isn't it? So that is also a matter of society and the matter of era. That was a old era. Now it's a new era is going on. So people they are very much conscious about it also. So they don't prefer to send their child to go outside play cricket. Just say sorry play outdoor game. They just simply say yeah you can stay at home use mobile as long as possible, but do not just go and mess up the things, right? Mm.
Yeah, right. I think it is bad for children. It is due for every parent, so it is not good for our children. That's good.
Mm.
So um, what is your next plan? Because you are already speak very well English and you are learning many things. So do you like book? Like which kind book? You are already mentioned that you like story book, but you like you are a motivational person, spiritual person. You are like motivational book or not?
I don't believe in motivation, man. I believe in spirituality, to be very honest, because
You think
motivation
it
is
is?
nothing.
I think motivation it is nothing. It is like if you, someone motivate you, then you do anything. Then how can you survive this society? Because every 2 days you demotivate. If you don't motivate in your inner side, doing anything, so you don't do anything. If you depend on motivation, uh,
Absolutely
because
right.
you know, that time you call me that it is a fashion. I don't know, but everyone talking about motivation and many things. So that's why I am asking you, what is your opinion for motivation?
Okay. So first of all, thank you very much for asking me this question, ma'am. So if I put my views on it, so I don't believe in motivation because motivation is just a kind of few words and some sort of the things which other people they induce us, they just probably inject in us so that we can perform the work better way. But I think our situation, our requirement, our needs motivators, our commitment motivators. Let's suppose there are some people, those are very much poor, and you might have seen there are many people those have cracked the UPSC exams, UPSC interviews, and they belong to very poor family, very poor family, right? So they are very much motivated internally, and motivation should be always internal. It should be never outsider, isn't it? So it's a kind of the self belief and the kind of the faith that we all have, I would say, oneself in order to uh, probably work better and achieve the goal. When you see your situation, your family, your father, your brother, they are working hard. They are just working day to night, throughout the day, throughout the night, in order to provide you bread and butter, in order to provide you better facilities, so that you can enhance your personality, enhance your life, get better education, get better partner, etc., etc. Right? So we need to, I would say, get inspiration. We need to just obtain some sort of the motivation through our family, through our situation. Not motivational speaker, they just make some money, and they just inject some sort of the, they use some powerful words and they brush up your mind, they
Okay.
inspires you, but that is going to stay with you only for some time. But for long run, you need to have inner motivation, and that you can get only through your situation, through your goal, through your family, through your requirement. That's what I believe in this.